When Samson grew up, his body became very strong. His will, too, was very strong. Often Samson got into trouble because he used his great strength unwisely. Even though Samson was a man, his hair remained uncut and he drank no wine. If he should break either of these rules, he knew that God would not bless him with unusual strength. Samson wanted to marry a Philistine girl who lived in Timnah. His parents objected. They said, "Isn't there a girl among your own people? Why do you have to marry one of our enemies?" Samson said, "But this girl is the one I want." And arrangements were made for the wedding. On the way to Timnah, Samson saw a lion that was about ready to attack him. With his bare hands, Samson killed the lion and went on his way. Then came time for the wedding. Samson started to Timnah. He walked the familiar path. Along the way, he saw that bees had made a nest in the lion he had killed. He took the honey from the hive and went on. After the wedding, Samson told 30 young men, "I have a riddle for you. If you can tell me the answer before my wedding feast is over, I will give each of you a shirt and a cloak." The young men thought they could surely guess the riddle before the 7 days of fasting were over. Samson said, "This is the riddle. Out of the eater came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet." The young men tried and tried, but they could not find the answer. Finally, they told Samson's wife, "Get your husband to tell you the answer to the riddle, or we will make trouble for you." Samson's wife cried and begged and coaxed for Samson, would not tell her. Finally, on the last day of the feast, he could stand her crying no longer. He told her the answer. Soon the young men had the answer too, and Samson knew he had been tricked. Enraged, Samson took the shirt and cloaks from 30 other Philistines and gave them to his guests. Then he left his wife at her father's house and went home. The girl's father was much displeased that Samson had left her right after the wedding. Many days they waited for Samson's return. When he did not come, the father gave his daughter in marriage to another man.